Hello my dear friends, myself Engineer Nilesh Kumar Jha. In this video, we are going to solve the given polynomials using the scientific calculator CASIO fx-991CW, which you are seeing on your screen here. So this calculator is very effective and it is very easy to operate it. Now let us see how can we solve the given polynomials by using this calculator. Let us first switch on the calculator on button, and then to solve any equation or the polynomials or the simultaneous equation, we shall first go to home, and then home you can see so many functions there, but we will go to equation. In the equation you can see there we have simultaneous equation, we have polynomial, and we have solver. Here we will go to polynomial. In polynomial you can see there three formats: ax square plus bx plus c, which is the second degree polynomial; ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, which is the third degree polynomial; and ax raised to 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus c, this is the fourth degree polynomial. Hence this calculator can solve up to the fourth degree polynomials. But before this, let us clear all. So for this we will first press the setting button, and then we will go to reset, and then initialize all, and yes. So here what we did is we cleared all the initially stored values, and now we have reset the calculator. We will again go to equation and then polynomial, and then we will solve one by one. In the first question you can see there the question is 4x square minus 16x plus 15 equals to 0. So this is the second degree polynomial, and it resembles to the form ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, which you can see the first option in your calculator. So x square plus bx plus c, on comparing this format with 4x square minus 16x plus 15 is equal to 0, what we get here is we get, you can see, a is equal to 4, b equals to minus 16, and c is equal to 15. Now we will keep this value and solve this. So we will select the second degree polynomial, and then it is asking for the value. So first we will put the value of a, which is equal to 4, and then execute button. Okay, and now b is equal to minus 16. Here you can see minus and 16. Execute, and then the value of c is equal to 15. 1 5 15. Execute, and after putting all the values we shall again execute it. So after executing we can see here we have x1 is equal to 5 by 2. Now this is in the fraction form. If you want to see it in decimal, what you can do, go to format and then select the decimal, so you get 2.5. So this is the value of x1. As it is a second degree polynomial, there will be two value of x. They are the two roots of the equation, or the two zeros of the equation. Here the first zero is 2.5. Again here you can see in the calculator here is one arrow. It means it is saying us go down, you will have some more values. So we will press this arrow button, and on pressing this we got the value of x2 also, 3 by 2. Again, to see this in decimal form, we shall go to format and then go to decimal and then OK, and then you will see 1.5. So here we had two value of x, that is x1 and x2, as it is the second degree polynomial and both are the real roots. And now we will solve the question number 2, which is the third degree polynomial. So for this, go to home, again equation and polynomial. In the polynomial, now we will select this option, ax cube plus b square plus cx plus d. And now the question is x cube plus 6x square plus 11x plus 20 equals to 0. And on comparing this equation with the standard format, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0, what we get, a is equal to 1, b equals to 6, c equals to 11, and d equals to 20. Now we shall put all the value one by one. So a is equal to 1, so 1, execute. Now b is equal to 6, 6, execute. Again c is equal to 11, 11, execute, and now d is equal to 20, 20, 20, execute. And now after putting all the values, we will again execute it to get our roots. So here we can see the value of x1 is minus 4.5483. This is the real root. Again we shall come down and see the value of another root. So see here, the value of another root is x2 is equal to minus 0.725848, and still we have some more values. So we will see here is it is in the format of plus this, and at the last we are getting here I means the imaginary value. Format and select the decimal, and after selecting this, what we got here, we got minus 0.725848 and plus 1.96, and at the last you can see here this is I means the imaginary number. So this is an imaginary root, or we can say the complex root. So we got the value of x1 real root, value of x2 is the complex root. Now let us see the value for x3. Now x3 also, if we go to the decimal format, here we can see minus 0.7258 and minus 1.9673 and iota, that is I. This is also an imaginary root or the complex root. So in this way you can solve the third degree equation also, or third degree polynomial also. Here we got one real root and two complex root, and now we will be solving the fourth degree polynomial. But before that, let us make one setting. Here we have seen every time we need to change the format of our answer in decimal as it shows in another format. But if you want to get your answer always in the decimal format, what you can do is go to settings and then calc setting and then input output, and then here math input and decimal output, select this. Okay, and now again go to home and then equation and then polynomial, and now we are going to solve the fourth degree polynomial. So for this, come to the third option, select this, and again if you compare the given polynomial with the standard format, that is ax raised to the 4 plus bx cube plus x square plus dx plus a equal to 0, what we get, a is equal to 1, b equals to minus 4, c equals to 7, d minus 16, and e is equals to 12. Now let us put all the values. A is equal to 1, execute, b is equal to minus 4, execute, c is equal to 7, execute, d is equal to minus 16, execute, and e is equal to 12. So after putting all the values, we will again execute this to get all the 4 zeros or all the 4 roots. So again execute it. On executing, we got x1 is equal to 3, which is the real root, x2 equals to 1, this is also real root, x3 is equal to 2i, this is the complex root as it is an imaginary number, and x4 is equal to minus 2i, this is also complex root as it is an imaginary number. So in this way we got 4 roots or the 4 zeros of the given fourth degree polynomial. And now we have the fourth question, x raised to 4 minus 5x square plus 4x is equal to 0. Again, on comparing this equation with this standard format, what we can see here is in this particular equation we do not have the term bx cube, as here you can see raised to the power of 4 and raised to the power of 2. So we do not have this term bx cube and we do not have this term dx in this particular equation. So what we can see is, we have only the ax raised to 4 and cx square and e on comparing with this standard format. So the value will be like a is equal to 1 as it is 1x raised to 4, and as the bx cube term is not present here, we will ourselves put the value of b is equal to 0, that will make the term equals to 0. So b is equal to 0 here, and c is equal to minus 5, cx square, so c is equal to minus 5, and dx term is also absent here, so we will put the value of d, that will eventually make the term equals to 0, so d will be also equal to 0. And now comparing with this format, e is equal to 4, and now we will put all these values in our equation. Go to home, select the equation. Now let us solve the polynomial. This is the fourth degree polynomial, so we will select the standard format of fourth degree, and now we will put all the values. A is equal to 1, execute. B is equal to 0, execute. C is equal to -5, execute. D is equal to 0, execute, and E is equal to 4, execute. Here we can see x1 is equal to 2, this is the real root. X2 is equal to 1, this is also real root. X3 is equal to -1, this is also real root. And x4 is equal to -2, this is also real root. So here we got all the 4 roots equals to the real root. So in this way we can solve up to the fourth degree polynomial in the calculator fx-991CW. I hope you liked the video. If you really liked it, please hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and do not forget to share this video with your friends too. And yes, thanks for watching.